Hello, this is Jack Strickland. If you follow this channel, then you are likely aware of the fact that multiple judges in New York State have unjustifiably denied my request for an unrestricted pistol permit. The reasons for this were explained in a brief video that was released in 2023. I mentioned how a justified act of self-defense has been used against me, and also how I plan to file what is known as an Article 78 proceeding against Judge Mark Young in Broome County. That lawsuit was filed pro se, meaning by myself. It was then thrown out on a technicality. The merits of my case were never addressed, only how the papers were served. This left me with no other option but to resubmit yet another permit application. The first judge to review my application was Adam Schumacher of Tioga County. He decided to recuse himself. My application was then sent to neighboring Broome County, where it was once again reviewed by Mark Young. But this time, Young decided to recuse himself. The application was then sent to Shenango County, where it was reviewed by Judge Frank Revoir, who, like the others, decided to recuse himself. As of today, my application is currently awaiting review by Judge John L. Hubbard in Delaware County. What he plans to do remains to be seen, but my guess would be yet another recusal. What seems to be happening is simply a game of hot potato being played by New York judges who plan to drag this out until there are no longer any counties left. They understand that simply denying my permit would be a direct violation of the Supreme Court's NYS RPA v. Bruin decision. They also realize, thanks to a letter submitted by my attorney, that a lawsuit will be filed if my application is rejected, and this time, the papers for that lawsuit will be served properly. Now, what does any of this have to do with my C-SPAN calls? Well, as it turns out, a FOIL request uncovered some interesting information related to Sheriff Gary Howard of Tioga County. Apparently, Mr. Howard has requested through a letter that my permit be denied because I lack good moral character. Howard cites negative complaints but never specifies what they are. He then goes on to describe my YouTube channel and claims that I have said disturbing things on live television. Regardless of what anyone thinks of my content, the fact of the matter is that my calls are protected speech, and none of them have contained any statements advocating illegal behavior. They were made for no other reason but to provide the public with free entertainment. I make no revenue from this channel, as none of my videos are monetized. Now, if poor moral character is a reason to deny handgun ownership, then Gary Howard should have his pistol permit immediately revoked. In June of 2025, Gary Howard was found guilty of violating the constitutional rights of Wayne Moulton, the former undersheriff of Tioga County. According to WBNG, Moulton was awarded $2 million in damages, $1.5 million for economic damages, and $500,000 for non-economic damages. If that wasn't bad enough, there is yet another twist to this story. You see, Gary Howard is my cousin, the son of my grandmother's sister. We've known each other since I was a teenager, and his involvement with this matter is a direct conflict of interest. His opposition to my Second Amendment rights stems entirely from his personal dislike of me. With that being said, the purpose of this video is to request financial help from those who enjoy my content. Another lawsuit may need to be filed, and as everyone knows, legal fees are not cheap. A GiveSendGo has been set up and the link is available in the description. Any amount, even so much as $1, will be greatly appreciated. Also, rest assured that more C-SPAN calls will be uploaded in the near future. And if that bothers Gary Howard, he can simply eat a dick. Thank you for watching.